Hi guys, welcome to your last math lesson before summer break. We still have one more week of school, but you'll be doing projects instead. So you're finishing your math today. Isn't that exciting? Well, some of you are already really ahead, and so you'll just continue being ahead when we come back to school. But so that's exciting, right? Well, let's see. Let's do our calendar and see what happens here. Okay, so let's do our months of the year. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. And our month right now is May, which is the which number month? 5. And you see 5. And it is 5. Yesterday was 20, so today is 21. 5-21-20. Good job. And if we look, how many more days to the very end of the month? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more days till May is all done. Okay? So let's do the days of the week though. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If yesterday was Wednesday, then today is Thursday. It's Thursday. Thursday, May 21, 2020. Today, one of the groups is going to be telling the time to the hour. So these are kind of easy. What is this one? Right? It's 3 o'clock. So let's do some o'clocks. These are easy, right? And we'll do one hard one. What's this one? 7 o'clock. And now let's do a little bit more difficult one. 10:15. So 10:15 also means a quarter past 10. All right, let's do our money. Money. Okay. Woo! I'm gonna grab some of these too. We're going for all the coins that we've learned. So these bigger ones are called quarters. They're worth 25, and I have 2 quarters, so I have 50 cents so far. So remember 50. Then I have these cute little ones, dimes, and dimes are worth 10. So we have 50. Let's count on by tens. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And I also have these are nickels. How much are nickels worth? 5. And I have 90. I'm going to count on by 5s. 95. 100, which is the same as $1. So I have $1 or 100 cents. But I still have 2 of these. I have 101, 102, because pennies are worth 1, right? So we just counted on 101, 102. That's $1.02. All right. They're going to go on second and third graders who've been learning. We've been going over all the multiples, right? I would like you just to practice over the summer, really practice your multiplication table so you can learn them, all right? It's very important for doing the higher level math. When you get into 4th grade, you need to know your multiplication tables to do that. So practice. But we're going to do the odd numbers today for the kindergartners. They're going to be working on odd numbers, and we know odd numbers start with the number 1. So here we go. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, then what? 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19. And then it hits 21, and we can keep going, right? But odd numbers always end. Do we need to move this over a little bit so you can see? No, this way. Is that better? Can you see it better? Okay. So the odd numbers we have our, they start with 1 and then they skip. And anything that ends with 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9 are considered odd numbers, no matter how big or small the number is. Okay? So let's say the odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and you can keep going. 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. And you can go into the 20s and the 30s and the 40s, but as long as they end with these numbers, they're odd. Okay, if I have a box of crayons and I count my box of crayons and I see that there's 8 crayons in my box. And then I ask my friend, how many crayons are in your box? And they say, oh, the same amount. So if it's the same amount, they also have 8. So how many would both of us have together? That's, is that a plus or a minus? A plus. So what is 8 plus 8? Good, 16. So together, if we put our boxes of crayons together, we would get 16 crayons. Okay, first graders, you have a line and then a number, a line and then a number. And what they want you to do is just tell them what number comes right before, the number right before 25. What number is that? It's 1 less than 25, right, 24. And then what's 1 less than 16? And if you can't remember, you can start counting, maybe like from 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What number did I say right before 16? 15, right? And you can tell 5 is 1 less than 6, right? 4 is 1 less than 5. So they just want you to do that. Now, the rest of your work is easy because you're doing the beginning of 2nd grade and they always start off really easy, and I think you guys will get this done in no time. All right, 2nd and 3rd graders, they're going to be asking you the difference, which is a subtraction problem, and one of them is change for $1. So if you buy a pencil at the store and it costs you 24 cents, and you have only $1 with you, that's fine. That's more than 24 cents, right? Because $1 is 100 cents. But since it doesn't cost 100, doesn't cost $1, they will need to give you change. So to figure out how much change you would get, and the cashier has to figure that out too, although now we have machines that tell us how. But you would do $1 minus 24 cents. Always start on the right side. Can you take away 4 from 0? No, so you're going to make that a 10. And he had to go next door to borrow one from him, right? So now he's going to be a, ooh, that's a loud truck, 9. And because he gave one of his away, he has to borrow from him, and he becomes a 0. So what is 10 take away 4? 6. What is 9 take away 2? 7. And this is just a 0, so the answer would be 76. He would get 76 cents back in change. And then you're going to do this. We kind of learned this yesterday, but let's review it, because you should always review, right? So that you can remember 3 times 47. And you could do it like this. Remember, we talked about that. You could do it like that, and we'll do it that way too. Or you can break this up, and you can do this in expanded form, which would be 40 and 7, and then you times each one times the 3. So 3 times 40, so it'd be 3 times 40 and 3 times 7. So let's do 3 times 40 first. So if that one's hard, write it out and go 0 times 3 is 0. 3 times 4 is 12. So we have 120. We did that. We can erase it so we don't confuse. And then we have to do 3 times 7. And 3 times 7, let's count by 7s 3 times. 7, 14, 21. So we have 21. And then you just add those two together. So what's 0 plus 1? 1. What's 2 plus 2? 4. And then the 1 just comes on down. So 141. Let's see if we get that same answer over here. So go up and down. What's 7 times 3? We did that. 7, 14, 21. So 1 on the bottom, 2 on the next guy's head, and then you crisscross. What's 3 times 4? 12 plus 2 more. 12, 13, 14. 141. Did we get the same answer? Yeah, so there's more than one way to find an answer. This way and this way. And there's probably other ways too, but those are the 2 ways that you can do it quickly and easily and get it done. So, time for worksheets. And I hope you're excited. Your last worksheet before summer break. Next week, as I said, you'll be working on projects, and so you won't be doing math worksheets, and you're pretty much done with your math this year. So great job. I'm so proud of you. You guys have done so much and learned so much. So have a great rest of the day.